Do I need to have a title to be a leader? Do I need to study for years to be a leader? Do I need to be a vice president of high company to be a leader? No. My name is Hassan. I'm going today to present and report about this book. You don't need a title to be a leader, written by Mark Sanborn. This book is small with one or two pages, packaged with a lot of advices to create a real good leader, impact regardless of your position in the world or within your company. This book is small and written by organized format, clear, you can understand it, and you can read it within less than 1 week. This book written by this guy, this man. His name is Mark Sanborn. He is international motivation speaker. He is the president of Sanborn Association. He has served as the president for two national organizations. He wrote this book, and he included many of stories for people who are leaders without titles. He started this book by introduction. He started with a story about his friend, who is vice president of high-tech company. His friend was looking for a person to challenge and to face the challenges in the company, and he was trying to find somebody to help him to resolve the problems and face the challenge. So he was looking for someone. He met with one of the director in his company, and he sat with him and he told him, we have these problems and I need from you to take care and change these problems. That's the man. He responded by question. He told him what the title I will have and how much my salary. So the vice president think about it again and said between himself, if this guy looking for title, he's actually doesn't interest to resolve problems. He just want to be to have a title in that company. So he thought about it again, and he was trying to find somebody else. He found one lady. She is working in another company, but he know her and he know her job. So he met with her and asked her to help him and work in the company to face this challenge. He told her, if you success the challenges, I'm going to give you position as director in my company, and I give you some advantages. She responded directly without any hesitations. She said that all right, I don't need a title to be a leader. So that's the story, was the first story in this book, and that's one it was as introduction to explain what's the leader and what's the why there is and there is leaders. Actually, there is leaders, real leaders, who take challenges and face the challenges without any title. They don't have any title. Also, he mentioned other story about another lady. She doesn't have a title or license as teachers, but she working in high school, and she was working everything. Actually, she was working everything at that school. She take care of a student. She's working as assistant of managers. She's working as nurse. She was working as a secretary. She was working as admission coordinator. She take care of everything. Also, the student calling her our moms, my mom. Sorry. She cares about all students. One day, there was a student in that school. He lost his girlfriend in a car accident. After that, he went to deep depression and fade away from the people, and he missed some classes, and he didn't care about his study, about his future. So Andera, the lady, she stood beside him, and she was encouraged him to face this problem, and try to move on that problem. So she helped him and stood beside him, and she was also teach him and helped him in his assignments, his school works. And remember, she didn't have any license or title to teach or to take care of people, but she was patient. She was patient to help others. This is another story of people who's working as leaders, taking care of others, but they don't have titles, but they work very hard, and they work as leaders. Mr. Mark, as I told you, Mr. Mark list and mentioned many real stories about real leaders who they don't have a title, or they don't have high positions in their companies or in their lives. Also, he has some quotations or philosophies in this book. He said, an army of lions led by a lion is to be feared most of all. That means to work as leader, and you have followers as leaders. So your team will be the strongest team, and will be the strongest team face many challenges. Other words, he said, the longer the longer the title, the less important of the job. That means that's true, because there are some people who has long title before his name, or long titles before their names, but they don't work as leaders. They work as managers, and they work maybe to follow others. Okay, this I hope I report this book or something about this book, and I encourage you to try to read it. It will help you to improve yourself and develop yourself as leaders. Thank you very much, and see you